Hi, this is Chuck Burch, New Tech Machinery. We're working with the SSQ II today with the UNIQ controller manual, and we're going to show you how to switch the UNIQ manual controller over to the UNIQ auto controller. First thing you need, you're going to need a couple of tools, a ratchet with an extension, 7/16, a 7/16 wrench, and a Phillips screwdriver. So what we're going to do is, the first thing we're going to do is open up the controller box. And after we get it open, back here we're going to have a 7/16. I don't have it in place right now, I kind of shortcutted. You're going to remove a 7/16 bolt here with a nylock nut underneath of it. And then you're going to come over to here, and we're going to go ahead and remove this one. And after we get those two bolts removed, I'm going to go ahead and close the box back up. We're going to take this back control panel off of it, or should I say cover to the control panel to protect our wires. It's a good safety thing. Get that broke loose there. Take this cover. This is where all of our wires and all the connections are made. And we have them all pretty much specifically labeled where to go and what terminal to connect it to. So what we're going to do is, I'm going to start right over here. We're going to connect the yellow cables, and they are pin oriented. You can't get them in the wrong place. One is like a 4-pin, the other is like a 9-pin. And then with the manual, when you open this up, you're going to have a couple of wires like these right here, and those actually are pre-wired. We pre-wire the system so you can go ahead and install without rewiring. All you got to do is just change the box to it, and then install those to the appropriate connection. This cable here goes to the table run-out stop switch. I'm going to see if I can just work it through here. May have to take the cover off. So now that we have everything unhooked in the back, we're going to go ahead and take this off. And then we're going to get the other one and the auto controller, and we're going to hook it up. The first thing I do is I go ahead and run the table stop switch down in here, and then we're going to feed it through and see if we can fish it out. Bring it right out through there, and then we're going to get it all hooked back up. And then we're going to open it up. Go ahead and line the holes up. I'm going to drop our bolt down in here. Put our nylock bolt back on it right here, and then we're going to do the same thing to the back one. Get this tightened down really nice. You got the nylock nut underneath, so you don't have to over tighten it. Then we got the one in the back to go ahead and do. Get it all lined up and get that bolt back there in. And then after we do that, we're going to lower this back down. Then we're going to go ahead and hook up the back. And to do that, we're going to take the ones that are wire tied right here. The ones that we're not using, we're going to use now with the auto controller. We're going to cut all those loose. And we're going to start connecting everything. So you can see this one here, and this one's a 3, and this is, I think it's a 6 or a 7. Look at the end right here, and you can see that that'll hook up here at this terminal. After we get that screwed on, make sure you push it in, make sure you get it nice and snug. And we're going to bring the next one over. This is a 3-prong. Can't get them mixed up. Get that screwed on there. And now we can start with these, and I always like to start with the furthest one over, which is open, and then we'll try to locate each one of these. Just match them up. Pretty simple. So after we get all the cables hooked up, all nice and neat, making sure they match label for label, and we're going to go ahead and put the back cover on. So we're going to just slide that right over here. We got a couple of bolts here. We just line them up and we'll put that on and get it all tightened up. So you get all your safety covers on before you turn it on. If you turn it on now, you'll just be in maintenance mode. Go ahead and lock this down. And go ahead and open it up. And you should be ready to plug it in and turn it on, and then you're in auto.